This is George Sawtooth. Look at that, Long's Peak and Mount Meeker right there. They look like you could just walk to them. There's the Indian Peaks, snow-capped. James Peak way out in the distance. You probably can't see it in this camera because it's a wide angle. There's Mummy Mountain kind of sticking its head right there in between those two trees in that house. This is Highlandlake Pioneer Cemetery, established 1878. Please clean up after your pet. Now, why would I bring a cat out here? Besides, they cover their own poop. 1878, dawn to dusk. It's a cute little pioneer cemetery. They even have trees here. Mr. Cantrell, September 1898. Beautiful out here. This is Highlandlake was founded in 1871 by Lauren Mead, and the town of Mead is just right over here. And he established the town of Mead too. Mead is growing like crazy. They're like Ziggy's Coffee headquarters is in Mead. And just right over here by the interstate, just west of the interstate here, I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know that. Colorado is leaving me behind. I'm a Colorado native, but it is growing so crazy. There was a Home Depot distribution center. I didn't even know that existed over here. But yeah, Lauren Mead founded Highlandlake in 1871. He came to Colorado arriving June 1st, 1871. The Chicago, Colorado colony, later known as Longmont, with the idea of purchasing land in Greeley and the Weld County area. After getting off the stage in Greeley, he found that the best land was already taken up. He returned by stage to Longmont. On the way, he passed a prairie pothole. Standing near the edge of the water was an antelope. It was probably near this area here. He filed the land around the pothole, which he named Highlandlake. Highlandlake is right here. It's interesting how he called it a pothole. I guess it was a pothole back then, huh? He named the town that they eventually grew around the lake, Highlandlake. It was named after, it kind of confused because it was named after a lake, Sir Walter Scott's Lady of the Lake. But in 1906, the much anticipated railroad bypassed the town of Highlandlake, and it kind of dwindled. But there are still farms around here, and people live in kind of nice houses. Within a few years, all the businesses and most of the homes in Highlandlake were picked up and moved to the new town site of Mead. Today, it's an unincorporated little community. Just want to take a look at some of these. Oth Glen, March 7 to the July 3, 1907. So that was just a baby. A lot of these headstones look like they're sandstone. I bet you they're lions, maybe lion sandstone. 1913, 2 months old. Don't they give a name? Oh, right here. Elizabeth Wagner. Mark Daniel Swanson, 1955 to 2002. There's a cute little park bench right here. Gift from the historic Highland Lakes Mead Club Scout Pack 159. A place to rest and remember. This one's marble. Looks like Myrtle Irene, daughter of J.H. and N.J. Hutchinson. born 1896, died 1907, gone but not forgotten. Usually these prairie cemeteries don't have trees, but this one has trees. So here's some more sandstone here. Sandstone headstones. Mrs. Ellie Maestas died age 42, 1943. It's kind of interesting. God's Little Angels, Paul Martinez, Baby Voltulos, Mary and John Servold, Paul Torres, Isabella Torres, man, this is a long walk here. Cool, very peaceful little cemetery. Peter Martinez, 1938 to 1939. All right. Well, there's supposed to be kind of an Arctic front coming in this weekend. It's supposed to last a few days. I think it's going to take most of the United States, so I think pretty much everybody is in for it except for, you know, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Florida, all those areas. Oh, the sky is so beautiful, though. Look how blue it is. Not a cloud in the sky, actually. There's an airplane there. There's the sun. Here's a field. There's Highlandlake there. Really pretty. That's an interesting last name. Calendar. Fred L. and Deborah J. 1952 to 2019. That's a cute little painting. A.C. Aviat, born 1853, died 1896. Wouldn't it be cool to be a time traveler? I think it'd be really cool. I'd go to the 1800s. Some of the other places I'd like to go is the 1950s. I'd like to go see a Buddy Holly concert. Charles Kerr, 1872 to 1904. looks like these are all ash trees, green ash trees. A lot of the ash trees in Colorado, they're being threatened by the emerald borer, ash borer, and they drill into the wood and it kind of kills the tree over time, unfortunately. And that species came from China, I think in the 1980s. I think it came over on some lumber. I'm not sure why we're importing lumber from China when we have so much trees here. But anyway, introduced that species here, and it's kind of destroying our ash trees, even the white ash, blue ash, black ash. They're destroying all our ash trees, unfortunately. It's really sad. That must be half mast for Jimmy Carter. All right, I'm George Sawtooth, just stumbling through another beautiful little cemetery. Here, let's go get one more name here. This looks like a cool little headstone. Colin Eudora Tulos, 1872 to 1914. Markham. Best Sweet Rest. Oh, Rest Sweet Rest. Okay. Benjamin Markham, 1847 and 1896. What's this guy here? My husband, W.M.C. Newby, 1886. He was only 46 years old, 9 months and 13 days. H. Hagler, September 22nd, 1888. Huh. Just amazed at that blue sky. It's so beautiful. It's just a marker, I'm not sure. Alright. Take care, everyone. This is George Sawtooth. Enjoy the coming cold. Take care. Bye.